We're checking out E-43 Jobs. This song's been recommended by one of my homeboys, Cloak. And make sure to stay to the very end because we're doing a full lyrical breakdown. Let's fucking go. Okay, I like that beat. Off to a really good start here.
Got my shoes for cheap. When my parents separated, I cried for weeks. Had a passion for music, beating on my desk. Fourth grade, Elsa Wiedemann, Country Club Crest. Signed up for the band, mama wasn't mad. Took me to Minus Music to buy a drum pad. What else? And a pair of wooden sticks.
Ooh, I like that call and response that's going on.
When they get rich, what you do? Kept it going, started rapping in the 7th. What you hear? Heard rappers delight, Sugar Hill Gang. Growing up, life wasn't always fair. Moved to Magazine Street, nothing like Bel Air.
You got a little bit of nostalgia going on. I like that call and response that's going on, dude. And that beat is pretty dope that's going on right now. Ooh. His flow, dude. They got a cell phone, they manage be on Twitter and Facebook. I send them the latest albums that slap through music by mail. Access secure pack. How about that? Yeah, his flow is on point, dude. You a real one, my nigga. Let's get these millions, my nigga. That's right. I'm with you if you offer on. Love keeps no record of wrong. To all my people in the struggle going through it. Listen to 40 lyrics. It's music therapeutic. Ooh. It's sick out here. Rifles big enough to kill a deer. I really like this hook, dude. It's really catchy. Man, this is like the hustle anthem. Oh. Man, this fucking flow, dude, is on point. Everybody got guns, anybody will knock you out. When it rains, it pours, lightning and thunder. I'm cool with the creator, I got his cell phone number. When you talk to him, I talk to him all the time. When the Saints go marching in, I want to be in that line. Lack of communication leads to blood spilling. Mama always taught me never tease and laugh at special needs children. She worked at Napa State Hospital, mental institution, Maggie's Hamburgers, and Mr. Jimmy's grocery store. Ooh, that fucking switch up there? Like it tried to switch up a little bit. Yeah, this fucking hook, dude, is fucking fire, man. Man, why is this song like so fucking short, dude? Man, that shit was fucking fire, dude. Like, I appreciate that recommendation, Chloe. But yeah, let's do the full lyrical breakdown, my dudes. Let's fucking go. All right, let's break down these lyrics. I got my lyrics up on the screen on the phone. Let's fucking go. So the first verse was lines 1 through 24, and this verse pretty much just establishes the rhythmic question and answer format, or like the call and response that he loves to do, and I really love that. And it basically he's using the format nope and yep as his like call and response, and this like quickly defines like E-40's values, lifestyle, and his choices. And he basically paints himself as a loyal, street smart, and financially focused. And like that's pretty much the whole theme of the whole song. Is pretty much like this is like an anthem for all the hustlers out there. But yeah, so one of my favorite lines is actually the first line, which is ever told an N-word? No. And this basically shows his loyalty and his street code, and basically how he like follows the streets like no snitching code. And that's pretty much what that's about. And my other favorite line from the song, from this verse, is line 4, and it's like, ever helped a brother out when he was down on his luck? Yep. And I just love like how he just follows up with that little response like the call is like ever helped a brother out when he was down on his luck, and the response to that is yeah. And basically that just shows that how he's like very helping, and he just helps his people and shit like that. And then we got this other line, which are pretty much lines 9 through 10. Stock rims on a scraper, no paint wetter than a lake, yeah. And again, like this shows that he just doesn't ride stock cars. He basically customizes, and that's basically it's like a flex to his lifestyle. We got these lines on lines 17 through 18. You still sell dope. No, now you cleaner than a bar of dope soap. Ooh, I fucking love this line a lot. And yeah, and then he of course he follows it with yeah. And that's basically is saying that he's moved past the illegal hustling, and he's all about like cleaning himself up and shit like that. And he's like, yeah, he's like past that shit, dude. We move on to the hook, which are basically lines 25 to 42, and this basically reinforces the central theme, which is life about choices. And like again, like E-40 emphasizes his decision to like chase money and ignore all the haters out there and stay fucking true to himself. And that's like pretty much it. And when my favorite lines from the song are lines 25. I choose to get money. I'm stuck to this bread. And that just basically shows that he's committed to his financial success, and he's all about the hustler game. And then we got this really great line, and it's like, I give a fuck if you don't like me. And then he responds with no, no, no. And that just basically shows that he's indifferent to how others others like respond to his opinion, and he just really doesn't give a fuck about like what other people think about him. And then we got verse 2, which are lines 43 to 66, and this basically continues the call and response like structure of the whole song, and it basically focuses more on personality, hustle, and toughness. And again, I really love that call and response that he's doing, and it's like you see this a lot like in blues and like some rock and roll. And this is like a type of like call and response is a type of guitar technique where you'll play like a guitar lick, and then you'll respond to that guitar lick with like another lick. And it's like, yeah, you see that a lot in fucking blues, and especially like in rock music with like Jimi Hendrix and shit like that, and like Led Zeppelin. Like you see that a lot going on in that type of music. But again, like some of my favorite lines are lines 43 to 46. Lazy, nope, bus moves, hella active in the streets. Yeah, and that's basically just showing that he's like on that nonstop grind, dude. And then we got these lines, line 49 to 50, and he's basically saying scared of the dark, nope, have money, have heart, yeah. And that basically just shows how fearless and dedicated he is to his craft. And we got lines 59 to 60, and that's like never been a sucker or a pussy, nope, blowing cookie, never coughing like a rookie, yep. And that's just basically showing how authentic he is and experienced he is with this shit. And then we got lines 57 to 58, and it's like never leave the house without my strap, nope, shoot a motherfucker in the nap, yep. And that's just basically showing that he's always prepared for danger no matter what. And it's like, and then we got the hook, which is like basically the same thing. And that's line 67 to 84. And that's just again reinforces the obstacles that he goes through. And he's like he always like chooses money and self-respect, and that's basically what he's all about. And then we come to the final bridge section, which are lines 85 through 96. And this is like basically just a quick extension of that call and response that he's always been doing throughout the song. And he's focused on women, assets, and personal strength. And then some of my favorite lines are lines 89 through 90. Got some property, no driver, Maserati, yeah. And that's basically again, he's flexing his luxury and his lifestyle and his like traditional assets that he has. And then we got these lines 85 to 86. Was it love at first sight? No. Did she ride you like a bike? Yeah. And that's basically he's talking about his physical relationships over emotional attachment. And again, that's like a really like he has this theme going on throughout the whole song about like he's always like emotionally in control. And then we got these lines 93 to 94. You softer than a soft, nope, solid as a rock. Yep. I love this line a lot because it just shows his toughness. And it's basically he's just reasserting his like hardened character. And we come to verse 3, which are lines 97 through 110. And this this just mainly focuses on his loyalty, street credibility, and authenticity. And you got these lines 97 through 98. And it's like, your team is weak, nope, you respected to the street needs, Yeah, and that's basically showing that his crew is strong and respected. And then we got these lines 105 through 106. And if I get into it, we'll run. No, I'm gonna give an N-word fair one. Yeah, and that basically just shows he's like confronting problems directly straight on. And then we got these verses, which are pretty fucking good too. 109 through 110. Wear a wire and a camera. No ears to the scanner. Ooh, I just love that fucking rhyme and how he just rhymes scanner with camera. Yeah, and then he has that response. Yeah, and that basically saying that he's no snitch, but Ola stays alert. And then we got the final hook, which is like the main hook that's been going on throughout the whole song through lines 111 to 128. Yeah, but overall, I really love this song because like this song should just be the official like hustle anthem. And I really appreciate this song, fucking Cloak. And Cloak always comes in with the bangers as far as like hip hop goes, and I really appreciate you, homie. But with that said, I hope you like what you just saw. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more hip hop reactions, yo.